Welcome to another episode of Best of America by Horseback. I'm your host, Dale Shields, along with my wife, Siobhan, and we're so excited to be in Bandera, Texas, at the Hill Country State Natural Area. We're going to be riding the trails here, seeing this beautiful hill country, as well as enjoying some things around Bandera. We've got a lot of things in camp that's going to happen. Let's talk about some of those things.
Well, one of the things that we are going to get to enjoy is we're going to get to go to the Alamo.
Yes.
And go to San Antonio and do the river walk. It's been over 40 years since I've been there, and Bill, you've never been there.
Never.
And another thing we'll get the privilege of getting to listen to T.G. Shepherd over at the historic 11th Street Cowboy Bar, along with possibly interviewing him.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah. And then getting to do a parade down Main Street in Bandera.
On horseback.
On horseback.
Yeah.
Also, we've got some camp cooking going on, barbecue, dancing.
Live band here at the camp.
A lot of activities.
Sure is. This is going to be an exciting time. We're going to have a lot of fun, and we want to share it with you on this episode of Best of America by Horseback. Thanks for watching. Welcome back to Best of America by Horseback. This is now part 2 of Bandera, Texas, in the Hill Country State Natural Area. What an amazing place to ride. On this ride, we were fortunate to have so many enthusiastic riders. We had folks who came from all over the United States to be here, and many of them had never ridden in the Hill State Natural Area, and they were quite surprised at the beauty that was here. The trails here in the park are interesting, as they vary from flat meadow trails to creek crossings to being able to ride high up in the hills and oversee this vast country. While riding through this country, you can almost imagine the hundreds of thousands of longhorn cattle that once roamed this area. Bandera, Texas was a staging area for the cattle trails that headed north. It is that rich history that gives Bandera, Texas the title Cowboy Capital of the World, and the folks in this area are certainly proud of their heritage. Jane, what's it mean to be out here on these trails? I know you love this place.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's beautiful, ever-changing, just wonderful. Spending time with my horses in the nature.
How long have you been coming out here?
Oh, since 1998.
So that's a lot of trails, a lot of riding.
Oh, yes. They really tripped me up when they changed them from numbers to names.
So
now I just have to go by what they look like.
When you're out here with friends on horseback, what's it feel like to you?
It feels like a different time. Like we can forget all the problems and issues that we may have in the country and around, and just enjoy our horses and nature. Love it.
We're glad you came to ride with us. We enjoyed your cute little store there in town, and I hope that is a very profitable thing for you.
Well, thank you.
I know you enjoy that.
Thank you so much. Sorry my horse tried to get you, but...
That's all right. Didn't like the interview.
Well, we really have enjoyed you, Dale. Thank you for coming, bringing your wonderful group with you.
We appreciate being here.
Thank you.
As nighttime came around and the campfire was slowly burning, there were stories being told, You could hear the coyotes cry up in the hill country. There was a cool breeze blowing through the cottonwoods. It was just a great evening to be in Texas. Stay with us. We're going to enjoy more time in Texas on the trails, in the town of Bandera, and showing you some very special activities we got to be a part of while we were visiting. On this program, we've brought you back to Bandera, Texas. This is now part 2 of our show at the Hill Country State Natural Area. This was an amazing ride as you get to see some of the history that exists on this age-old ranch that was turned into a state park. It's a wonderful place for hikers and tourists and horseback riders, and the staff here is so friendly and helpful. They have a saying out here that everything in the backcountry of Texas will either bite you, prick you, sting you, or poke you. But this little guy gave us a pretty warm welcome and was very polite on the first day in camp. After an early morning breakfast, our staff loaded up along with a few friends, and we headed to San Antonio, Texas to see the Alamo, a place I had never been. I'd never got to go along the river walk. I had never got to enjoy this exciting place that so many friends and family had talked about. We very much enjoyed getting to see and learn about the history that took place in this town, and to get to see the beautiful sculptures and the buildings that rose high above the river. Getting to experience this with Siobhan and friends and just learning of all the history was a very special day that I'll remember for a long, long time. In our days following our trip to San Antonio, our week was filled with days of riding and lots of other fun activities. Our group stayed at the Chapa camp, and we were taken care of so graciously by a local organization calling themselves the Friends of the Park Group. They catered meals for us on location and provided amenities that made our weekend a true blessing. It is so good to know there are still groups like this out there doing good for others.
Good food. We had fun doing it for you. I'm the president of we're the official Friends of the Park group here at the park, at the natural area. Leanie's our treasurer, and we do the food for all the groups that come out here and do rides, so we've got it down to a science. And anyway, we love the park. We hope you did too.
We did.
Thank you. Thank you. All the money we raise goes to fix things. You know, y'all know we were fixing the windows when you got here first. Trying to keep it open for you so we have a nice breeze. And we got it done, thank heavens. And so everything we do is for the park to fix up little things and preserve the cultural and historic aspects of the park.
So how old are you?
8.
8? And what grade are you in?
3rd.
3rd? And you like riding?
Yes.
Is that something you do all the time, or just at grandma's or dad's with
Is
dad?
that my grandma's?
At your grandma's. Do you go to a lot of places?
Not really.
Not really? So is this the first time you got to go somewhere different? Well, you'll be seeing me a couple times, okay? All right. You have fun?
We're going to share more of the fun and beauty we experienced near Bandera, Texas, when we come back. You're watching Best of America by Horseback. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Just as we promised you on part 1 of this show, we're going to share with you the rest of the interview we had the opportunity to do with the legendary T.G. Shepherd. What a treat it was to spend time with this gentleman as he entertained at the 11th Street Cowboy Bar in Bandera, Texas. I'm here at the 11th Street Cowboy Bar in Bandera, Texas, and we have a special guest, T.G. Shepherd.
Good to be here with you.
What a terrific show we got to enjoy this evening.
Thank you.
We're going to talk to our friends about some of the things that are going on here.
Good, great, good to be with you.
I got to ask you, do you like horses?
Oh God, I used to raise them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom T. Hall told me one time, he said, I was into racehorses, but I got into trotters and pacers and raised them. And Tom T. told me one day, he said, T.G., you're going to have to get out of the horse business. And I said, why is that? He said, because it takes just as much to feed and take care of a winner as it does a loser. So they all cost you. But I know I love horses. I love animals, and I don't trust people that don't like horses.
Do you remember the first time you got on a horse? How old were you?
Oh God, I was probably 11 or 12 years old.
Yeah.
Got up on the back of a mule.
A mule was your first ride.
That was my first ride, and I used to plow the fields with my dad with an old plow, and we used a team of mules.
Yeah.
And I'd get up on there, and one of my greatest things at the end of the day was when we got through working in the fields, Dad would let me have a ride. I'd jump up on that horse. But no, I've always loved animals, and I've always loved horses. Yeah. And I love your show.
I appreciate it. There's something
It's just-
special about horse people, isn't there?
You know, no, you're right. They're a different breed of people.
Yeah.
They really are. And I always love being around horse people.
Yeah. Well, we love your music. We always have, and it's going to live on. And
Well, I hope.
it's going to live on forever. And we just appreciate you taking this time and talking about this great place. The 11th Street Cowboy Bar
You got it
is-
wrong. I'm thanking you because you've got a great audience, and there may be somebody watching the show right now that's never heard our music or been aware of who we are, even though we've been doing it almost 50 years.
Yeah.
But I'm always appreciative of getting an opportunity to get before people, and to do your show is a real pleasure for me.
Well, thank you so much. That
Thank
means
you.
the world
Thank
to
you.
us.
I hope you continue on and have huge success.
We appreciate that.
I
so
can
much.
tell people here in the future that I knew you when you were just a millionaire.
that was before I got horses.
Yeah, right.
So, well, you come and ride with us anytime you want.
You got it. I'd be honored. Yeah.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Bandera, Texas is known as the cowboy capital of the world. What's it like for you to be in a place like this?
Oh, I get to be part of carrying on the heritage as a cowgirl, I reckon.
Yep.
But and it's an honor. It's an honor. It's a strong tradition. We like to keep it. We have a lot of reenactors here as well, and gunfighters that wants to do it. There's a lot of dude ranches around here.
Yeah.
And we're sticking strong together. It's a community that wants to strive for it.
Absolutely. You can feel that spirit when you're in town. People are proud of this place,
Yeah.
and they love being here. If people want to get a hold of you and come and experience the cowboy life, ride horses, see Bandera on horseback, how do they get a hold of you?
Oh, So you can always just, you know, exist on the internet, so you can find Bandera historical rides. It is one of the top reviewed, so it'll pop up pretty easy, but give me a call, 830-328-2203.
Very good.
And everybody asking who they're talking to, it's always going to be Harriet.
All
My
right.
husband Tom, he cannot pick up the phone.
Understood, understood. Thank you for helping us get here and experience this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great times.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks.
With you, we've had a lot of fun riding the trails here at Hill Country State Natural Area. You know, it's great. They've got options on the trails. Some are a little more extreme than others, but you can take an option and go smooth trails or a little more challenging. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, well said. There were all different kinds of levels. A lot of, you know, soft, dusty, level trails that were nice, but indeed we could get into hills sometimes where it was really rocky and been pretty steep. But what I really enjoyed was getting up on some of the bluffs and, you know, looking out over the, truly it's the hill country, you know, Texas. And a lot of vegetation, a lot of live oak trees. Certainly a different part of the country, but something we really enjoyed. I enjoyed riding here.
Yeah, and the people that came to ride on this ride this weekend there was quite a diversity of folks, but what a great bunch of people that came and ride with us.
Yeah, well, you and I have talked about there are a lot of people involved, but you know, the gears all fit together real well, and everything was covered nicely, and everybody was really outgoing and friendly, and the meals were excellent.
They were.
That's always a plus for me.
It is for all of us, yeah.
And yeah, stalls and just a nice place to ride.
Yeah.
I'd recommend this to anyone.
And what about that ride down the river this morning, the Medina River?
I capped it off, needless to say. We were riding down along the river. It's cool, shaded, there's big cypress trees, they say are several hundred years old.
Huge.
And you know, just a pretty green, bluish water, and got down in there and over stirrup deep part of the time, and that's always fun. That's a nice way to cap it off.
It is, and you know, it's been in the upper 90s down here in this part of the country for a long period of time. We got here this weekend, the temperatures dropped, it got cool and pleasant, and now they say as soon as we leave tomorrow, it's going to heat back up.
We have no control over that, but we thank the good Lord it worked out for us.
That's exactly right.
And then to cap it all off, you know, with the ride down the main street of
Bandera there.
Yeah, the biggest cowboy town in the world, you know, supposedly. And that was a lot of fun. We enjoyed it.
Yep. Well, I think this is a place we'd like to recommend and bring folks back to.
Indeed.
And so we're grateful we got to be here. Thanks for joining us and helping us out.
It's been a privilege of bringing this episode of Best of America by Horseback to you at Bandera, Texas. Dale, can you let the viewers know some of the different things we did this weekend that we enjoyed?
Well, you know, as we recap this show, there was a lot of things that happened. We had a lot of fun. The trails here at the Hill Country State Natural Area are absolutely beautiful. We loved riding them, getting up in those hills and being able to see for miles. The trails here are wonderful. You know, in camp we got to enjoy chuck wagon cooking. We had a live band. We had Danny McCurry with us. And, you know, being in Bandera, experiencing the fervor and the spirit of the people who live here was just a great experience. We had a lot of fun. And when we come to these locations, we'd love to have you come and join us. You can find out where we're going to be and what we're going to be doing by looking at our website, and that website is
www.bestofamericabyhorseback.com, and you can call us at 620-433-1819.
Yep, we have a lot of fun, and we know you'll have fun if you come and join us. And so until you ride with us, always ride the high trail.